Hey everybody, just a quick different kind of video here. I've subscribed to Time Machine Scale Models, and Rob there, he put a video on with pictures of his old race cars. He used to circle track race, and I commented that I used to drag race and that I should do that with my old drag car. So he said, yeah, go ahead, do it. So I dug up a couple pictures. I only had 4 different cars, but the first one is in Anglia, and you can see there's 2 pictures because there's like 2 versions. Like the first year it had the extra color stripes on, and then I think it was the second or the third year where I repainted it, made the front spoiler down along the bottom. I welded all that stuff together and used some brake line tubing and sheet metal and made a spoiler on the front. And unfortunately, the first time putting it on the trailer, it crashed and into the ramps, and it got damaged. But it looked good when it was first done. But anyway, that one ran like low 10s. It did go best of 997. But then the next car was the 41 Willys Coupe, and that was built in 9 months. Ran that for about 2 years, 2 or 3 years. Best run on that was a 936, had a 400 small block in it. Then after that, I quit for a couple years, and then I got this rear engine dragster with a big block, and it was a mild steel car, so it was a little heavy, but it was a guy built them really cheap, Dominic Carpenter. It was Carpenter chassis, and that ran a best of 779 at 172, and that I even took to Arizona. I lived in Arizona for a while. That went with me, and then I brought it back, and then I sold it, and then I stayed out of it for about 13 or 14 years, and then I bought this little green Opel GT. That was a real fun car. I just kept it at 10 flat, so I didn't have to deal with license and chassis certification and stuff like that. But I can't leave well enough alone, so when I got it, it had a crate motor in it, and I kind of hopped it up a little bit. It was running 10 teens when I got it, and I hopped it up with a cam and a little bit of a few other things, and ended up going 969 or 965, something like that. But anyway, it was too fast for not having a license or chassis certification. So I unhooked the secondaries and ran it on a 2-barrel, and it would run 10 flat or between 998 and 1002, like all the time. So it was a fun ride. And then I finally came to my senses, gave it up altogether, and it's a whole lot cheaper to not be doing it and a whole lot less aggravation. But it was fun, and I wouldn't change it. I'm glad I did it. I'm glad I don't do it. So that's it for this. I know it has nothing to do with models, but they'll be on the next one. Thanks for watching.